Hello everybody and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right everybody, today we're doing yet another episode of, I don't know, whatever the hell this is, that's right. With that being said, I hope you're all doing well. If not, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Instead, I will be a sad camper. So with that being said, I hope you're all doing well today. If not, you know, I'm just going to repeat myself if I say, okay, anyways. Hello, DeQuavius John Dingleberry III Jr., hello, Randy S. The way I clicked instantly. Hell yeah. Well, the Quavius must have clicked more instantly, as they were the first person in chat. But, anyways. Hello, Cassidy. Or he has better Wi-Fi. Hello, Cheetah Man. Hello, Daniel Berry. Cocaine Waffles. I agree. And hello, Union Pacific Rail fan. Hello, Jaden Day. Good to see you again. Hello, Joyful Vibes, saying, Femi, it's been forever. I'm glad to be back. Me too, me too. The reason I was gone for a few days is, my girlfriend was over. Y'all probably know her as PP Girl 420, in chat, moderator. So I just wanted to focus on spending time with her because I don't get to see her enough. And we were going to do a stream together, but guess we never got around to it. So, unfortunate, but oh well. There are some sus names in chat. Is that so? Is that so? But yeah, hello, Batal Crafter. Good to see you again. Chat. Do we talk about Liam Donovan? I don't know. It's kind of nothing drama. I'm going to be real. The only reason I would even consider covering it is due to the fact that it involves the lyrics and Rose Malay, alright? It's a twink versus schizo situation. And, Liam Donovan is somebody that, ever since he stopped posting on his lyrics channel and started focusing on music, he's cultivated a very gay audience. And I don't say that in a demeaning way. That's actually a compliment. All right, I think it's based to have a gay audience. I think that the gayer the audience, the better. And, oil up. Oil, I got oil. Oh my god, we got the diddler in chat. Yo, is that P. Diddy? Let's go. Twink versus Schizo is me and my BF when we fight Lamau. Real. Let's go. Crude oil? No, there's a different type of oil, trust. Hello, 33. Good to see you again. But, anyways, I don't know if I want to talk about Liam Donovan, but come on, dude is a twink. I got a DM from Vital Crafter of all people, being like, yo, by the way, these fuckers are beefing. Dude, it's Rose Malay versus Liam Donovan. Dude, he has 91,000 subscribers now. 91,000. What? Since when? How did he get this many? Jesus, I don't know how we got these numbers on his second channel. I gotta respect the hustle. Dude, what is this? Dude, 250,000 views on his latest video from 3 days ago. 100K, 88K, 228. Jesus Christ. Dude. No. Dude, he's completely passed me in subs. This is fucked up. I'm actually mad. No, I cannot be losing to Liam Donovan. Make sure to subscribe. Alright? Subscribe with notifications on. We can't be losing to Liam Donovan. Alright? Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing alright, Fixie Pixie. How are you? Dude, I'm gonna be real though. If I had to pick a side with Liam Donovan versus Rose Malay, I'm picking Liam Donovan. Because at least Liam isn't somebody that, I don't know, literally endorses rape. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Rose Malay is most known for defending rapists, saying that rape is based, actually. And, yeah, Loam, yeah, dude, Loam indeed. Loam indeed, dude. Dude, Liam hates me, by the way. He fucking hates me. Alright, Rose has been doing the drama slap circuit. Let's go! Yeah, dude. Rose Malay was my lolcow for a little bit. Not my lolcow. She was like the lolcow of like the sort of like bunk slash synth slash, like, I guess the whole synthoid sphere, I guess you could say. All right, a lolcow among synthoids, I guess. Yeah, that's sort of a sphere that I'm kind of adjacent to. Dude. Hello, cat. Good to see you again. Anyways. Dude, it's so good. It's so good to see Rose Millay and Liam Donovan beefing. I never thought I would get the pleasure of seeing such an occurrence, but here we are nonetheless. Chat. Do we watch Liam Donovan's coverage? Do we watch his coverage of whatchamacallit? I think we could do it. I think we could do it. She talked to Aiden Underground last night too. It was silly. Dude. Okay. Autism 420. How long do you think it's gonna take for Liam to tune out, okay? When do you think he's gonna become Femyoz 2.0? Alright, I'm predicting it right now, alright? We already have Mr. Miss Manchi, alright? We got Mr. Miss Manchi. Come on, I mean, Liam Donovan has gotta be next, right? Like, everyone becomes trans after they leave commentary, right? I mean, there was me, though I wasn't really known for being in commentary. I was just some, like, random 1K shitter. But I was definitely paying attention to commentary. You have Tipster, who I'm actually cool with now. We're like friends. We have Bo Black's Mr. Miss Manchi, dude. And now, alright, I'm calling it right now. Alright, Liam Donovan is next, alright? This is the next commentary person. Chris Tyson wasn't a commentary person. Chris Tyson wasn't in commentary. Though, to be fair, Mr. Beast was commentary adjacent-ish. But he was more like mainstream commentary. He wasn't in like the commentary cabal, right? He wasn't a part of the cabal. He was more like, I don't know. He did commentary in more... He wasn't adjacent to like Drew Gooden or Danny Gonzalez, but I think that would be more like a more apt comparison of like the type of commentary. Like, it was more like... It was closer to Norm Slop. Yeah. I put 100 lolcows on an island. Dude, if he stayed in commentary, could you imagine? Dude. Dude, you got fucking Cyrax, Nova Online, Tofia Chu, Bo Blacks. Fucking all of them, dude. Dude, that shit would be funny as hell. Dude, unironically, I would pay money to see that. Dude, Bo Black, dude, 100 people, 100 lolcows on a single island? Dude. Oh, hold on a minute. Did I reset the tip goal? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, well, I guess there's $5 extra on the tip goal. I'm supposed to reset it every day, but I guess I didn't do that. Oopsie. Anyways. Dude, can I be mod is crazy. Do you think that's gonna get you mod? I don't think that's how that works, my friend. Anyways, I want to see what Liam Donovan has to say. All right, look at this cute little twink, all right? Isn't he just so adorable? Yes, I saw the Minecraft movie. It was very epic. I liked the part where he says chicken jockey and water bucket release. That was the best part. All right, let's see what he has to say here.
So just like a short stream today, talking about stuff. And because this girl, Rose Millay, that you may recognize from some kind of form in the internet, on the internet, mainly known, I know her from Brad Taste and the kind of crazy things she
let's go!
said online, she said on Twitter. So,
dude, isn't he so adorable? I mean, come on, dude, look at him. Dude, who wouldn't smash, all right? I'm sorry, but like... Dude, what am I doing?
She made a video. This music YouTuber is hiding his past on me.
Dude, Smash. Dude, dude, he's like pre-HRT me. He's like me before I did estrogen.
And there's a few people confused or wondering on the subreddit on like...
Dude, what? Dude, wait for him to tune out, alright? It's gonna be a crazy
why,
arc.
or like what's
Dude, it's gonna be Larissa Donovan music.
what's going on. So I want to do a quick stream talking about it, like giving context and whatever. And if Rose Malay
let's go.
does want to call in at any point or talk about it, I've reached out to her to see if she wants to talk.
Pretty sure they ended up
I'll
talking.
reach out to her. She could call in and talk at any point of time.
Dude, why is Rose Malay more willing to talk to fucking Liam Donovan, okay? Fucking Lolicon lyrics over me. It's fucked up. Alright? Dude, Rose Malay hates me. I, like, made fun of her one time, but whatever the fuck I said just hit way too close to home for her. So, now she hates me.
I'm about to go live and address things. You are more than
It's very
welcome
funny.
to join and talk about anything involved. We'd like to settle this genuinely, but do anything you're comfortable with.
Yes, chicken jockey indeed.
So, Rose Malay, I don't know if she's going to be calling in. She's kind of an unpredictable person. So she may call in, she may not call in. We'll see. I'm not just going to call her out of the blue, but if she wants to, she can. I hate these dishonest.
Wow, your voice sounds so impressive. Must have been really hard work. Yeah, you can see the before video, which is what we're watching right now. And then this is the after. You know, what you're hearing from me.
Commentary people, there's a reason
But yeah, my dead name is actually Liam
she got
Donovan.
chewed out by Tommy C. Well,
I go by Larissa now.
we'll get into it first and foremost. So she just made a video, and dude, it's just brutally, like, just insanely, like, clipped out of context, and just, of course, frustrating and annoying to deal with. But
okay, is he just gonna keep
there's some
droning
certain
on?
things I do want to talk about, genuinely as well. And if anyone has any further questions too, we could talk about.
Oh, if anyone has questions, but I asked you about when you're gonna start HRT, and you didn't answer the question, Lyrics. Lyrics, why didn't you answer the question about it? You fucking cunt.
It's Mama Max is responding. You're making a music stream. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not concerned about Mama Max responding. I'm not. That stuff's the past.
No, Mama Max is gonna respond. That's the most important aspect
I'm
of
sorry,
this.
Spondyle. I'm sorry, Spondyle. Unfortunately, that stuff's behind me.
Dude, how is Spondyle gonna react when Lyrics transitions?
I can't.
Yeah, Twink Death will scare Lyrics into tuning out for sure. For sure. You're not wrong. Alright? Dude, his audience is already drawing him in, like, fucking maid outfits on his subreddit, alright? Like, I don't want, like, and he encourages it, okay? He encourages it, alright? He's into it, alright? He likes it. Alright, we're just waiting for him to see a moment of Twink Death, alright? Just a glimpse of it, you know? Liam did nothing wrong. I don't disagree. I haven't even seen the video. Y'all are so defensive. I just like to make jokes about him. Look, he dislikes me for other reasons. He dislikes me because of our interactions and commentary. He doesn't dislike me. I don't give a fuck about any of the music. Like, oh, he was stealing from Brad Pitt. No, he fucking wasn't. That's just retarded. Right? I have seen some of that shit. But no, the main issue I have is he's overly sensitive. He got mad at me for making jokes about him secretly being trans. He, tried, digging up, old fucking stream clips to find something he could take out of context. Oh, Femyoz actually likes diapers. No, I made a fucking joke. I'm sorry, my community has this thing called community inside jokes that we make. He decided, you know what? I'm gonna watch an entire Femyoz stream until I can find one thing to make this bitch look bad, you know? And then we kind of forgot about each other for a while. And then I trolled him. I trolled him on Discord, alright?
Boo.
And then he ended up blocking me, And his own audience was siding with me. They were like, yo, free Femyoz, dude. Femyoz is being based. And then there were some people that really didn't like me. Dude, you look like a 12-year-old. Don't you need parental supervision? I'm not 12. Shut the fuck up. I'm an adult. Bitch. What do you mean? Supervision. Yeah, take your HRT lyrics. Yeah, starting an all LGBT metal band called Twink Death. Dude, the only thing that Liam could ever do wrong is not taking HRT soon enough. All right. I need to search for lyrics. Wait, wouldn't he be Liam Donovan? Oh yeah. Dude. Dude, I made an account called Trans Lyrics. I made an account called Trans Lyrics, okay? I'm so sorry this happened to you. And it's Child Logic groomed me, and this is my story. There's just like the most obvious bait ever. And then he blocked me, and I'm like, bro, what'd I do? And then I said, no clue what I said to make you so angry, but you're being more sensitive than Tipster right now. Maybe the commentary community isn't right for you. You should go back to reviewing incest and lolicon-themed animes. Dude, I fucking cooked him. I cooked him, alright? I'm sorry. I cooked him. I fucking cooked him. I had to. Alright? And then, Larissa is she, her. Okay, noted, thank you. From the official Lyrics or Liam Donovan Twitter account. And I said, I won. Because I did. I was the first person to predict trans lyrics. You know? And then I sent this beautiful image, you know, of a minion. And then I said, you are transgender. And then I said, HRT or Twink Death, okay? I presented a dilemma, okay? HRT, where he becomes a beautiful trans woman, or Twink Death, where he becomes a disgusting gremlin man. And I think that HRT is the correct option. Yes, I think she should be her true self. But yeah, she got super mad at me for that. Because she's overly sensitive. Yeah. Do you pee a little when you laugh in order to be accepted by the female community? What? You are kinda obligated to have this ability to become truly one of the girls. Dude, what did I just read? Dude. What? Okay. Dude, you don't understand. I'm on my diaper maxing arc, alright? There is no peeing. Alright?
I'm not that personally interested. But, just quick, short
well, I'm personally very interested in you, Liam.
stream tonight, but let's do this first and foremost. So, yeah, I've heard she really isn't a reputable source, but I was a bit heated up. Yeah, there was a post on, how do I pull this up? What is r/?
Earlier today, I cried because I dropped my tater tot. Oh, Fixie Pixie, you must be a real woman then, because you cried after dropping the tater tot. You're women, am I right? Just crying over the dumbest shit ever. r/egg IRL? No, that's Liam Donovan for ya.
YouTube.
Dude, I'm telling you, Liam Donovan, he's gonna tune out just like me. Dude, he's literally gonna become me. Alright? He's just a fucking reflection of what I used to be. Alright? I'm telling you.
YouTube drama. What is that?
Except he's better at doing YouTube than I... Dude. Dude, the ghost of Lyric saying, I just wanted to review Ero Manga Sensei S2. Dude, let's go. You don't know anything about Star Wars. Okay, what don't I know? What don't I know about Star Wars? All of my Star Wars opinions are objectively correct. Okay, who is saying Destiny is innocent? Okay, alright, no. This is terrible rage bait. Saying Destiny is innocent? You're defending Sex Pestiny and saying my Star Wars takes are bad? Dude, this is some of the worst rage bait. And it's working! Who is Darth Plagueis' master? Darth Tenebris. Obviously. We all know it's Darth Tenebris, okay? Fucking easy-ass question. Dude. Oh, damn. Yeah! Oh, damn! Yeah, I know my shit. Yeah. You like Star Wars? Fuck yeah! You better believe I do. I literally made fun of Star Wars theory for being a complete fucking moron. Right? So long story short, there was a controversy involving Andor Season 2, where, long story short, one of the Imperial officers tried to take advantage sexually of a character, Bix, who is an illegal immigrant, right? And basically, long story short, Star Wars theory threw a fit because he doesn't think that rape belongs in like an adult Star Wars show because Darth Vader would never condone rape, I guess. So let's go on Twitter, all right, and see what I have to say on the matter, all right? Yeah, this is, but chat, you know what? Yeah, this is a pro-rape YouTube channel, so we actually want rape, but the issue is that it was portrayed negatively, all right? We actually need some pro-rape representation. How do you feel about the sequels? They fucking suck. They're terrible. They're not real Star Wars. Yeah, dude, another anti-rape person. What the fuck? Alright, no, let me give... Don't tease Rosa Malay, she'll wanna call in! You're so right, you're so right. Alright, here, let me show you. So here's what Star Wars Theory had to say on the matter. Hold on, wait, I need to get some music, alright? Let me get the... Dude. Essay in Star Wars feels unnecessary. You can portray power dynamics and making the audience hate the Empire in other ways without taking it to such a disgusting place. Vader wouldn't tolerate that shit, nor does the Empire condone it. It has no place in Star Wars, period. Unnecessary. Dude, he's just a complete fucking schizo post. Just like the fucking dumbest take imaginable. So I make fun of him by saying, yeah, dude, the Empire is cool with torture and genocide, but Emperor Palpatine says no to SA! They should actually make a series where Darth Vader advocates for women's bodily autonomy. C is for consent, Darth Vader says, choking an Imperial officer who committed SA. I'm sorry, it's just that I fucking cooked him. I cooked him, dude. I fucking cooked him. I think that's the same person that was hating on Assassin's Creed with the brother as a samurai. Yeah, I don't know much about that. Yeah, I cucked him. Who is Darth Ravensmaster? Oh, fuck. Darth Ravensmaster. No, that would have been... No, fuck. I almost said Darth Treya or whatever. But no, that would have been the Darth Scion, I think, and Darth Nihilus, obviously. But yeah. Revan, fuck. I don't remember. Okay, but I do know my shit, alright? I know more than most people, alright? I support you, don't listen to the freaks that want to drag you down. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Anyways. Hey, love, where you been? I've just been existing, Chris Lee. It's good to see you again. Good to see you again. IDK shit about Star Wars. I mean, fair. Yeah, most people wouldn't. I just so happen to. But, I don't know. Here's the problem with people like Star Wars Theory, right? Like, he has, like, a bunch of, like, memorized shit. Like, he's memorized a bunch of shit. Like, he'll be able to tell you all about, like, I don't know, the Rakatan Empire. Like, the Infinite Empire, right? Or, like, the Rakatans use, like, dark side technology or whatever to travel through hyperspace or whatever the fuck, right? He'll be able to tell you all about that, right? But he won't be able to tell you why stuff is happening. He won't be able to understand the deeper meaning of stuff. Right? That's the problem with people like Star Wars Theory. They don't actually understand why. To them, it's all spectacle. They like Star Wars for the spectacle of it. And because, oh, well, it's related to Anakin Skywalker in this way. Or, don't you know? It's like, okay. Cool. Anyways. What are you, Bish? I don't know. Good question. Star Wars is in Fortnite now. I'm gonna be real. That's probably the thing I care least about in terms of Star Wars. Here's the problem with Star Wars Theory. He knows way more than I do. Not a good argument. No, that's not the argument I made. The argument I made is, while it is true that he knows more surface level knowledge than me, he doesn't actually analyze the material. Like, I don't know what you're on about. Like, yeah, I'm not saying it's bad that somebody would know more than me. I'm saying it's bad that he only understands the surface level knowledge of the matter. He doesn't actually get into the deeper themes, right? So at the end of the day, like, I don't know what to tell you other than you're fucking dumb. Anyways, dude, I thought I had the... Okay. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Femyoz, you should probably get off and clean that house. What if my house is already clean? Then what? What do I do then? But dude, alright? Listen here, folks, alright? The Empire is cool with torture and genocide, okay? Alright? But Emperor Palpatine says no to SA! Alright? Darth Vader is a staunch advocate for women's bodily autonomy, alright? Alright, we need a series where Darth Vader chokes Imperial officers who commit SA, alright? And as he's choking them, he's like, C is for consent. Consent is the power of the dark side. Alright? Because Star Wars theory says, alright, you shouldn't take it to a disgusting place. Vader would not tolerate this shit, nor does the Empire condone it. Anyways, yeah. Palpatiro. Why can't we say sexual assault anymore? Oh, we can. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just a character limit thing. I think it was a character limit thing, and also I was just phrasing it the same way that he was. So I'm basically just making fun of him, plus character limit. And, yeah. The Empire would execute. Yeah, dude, the Empire does not tolerate rape. Dude, yeah, no, dude, dude, I can just imagine Palpatine and Darth Vader just, like, going on a mission to stop sexual assault in the Empire. It's like... They put up flyers and they all say, Palpatine says no to rape. Palpatine says no, no to rape. It's just like, the people see it and they're like, who is Palpatine? Oh, sir, I think that's meant to be Palpatine. I think that was a typo. By the way, that's a reference to Star Wars, Quill. For, like, the one person who might know who that is. Semi-passoid. I agree. I think semi-passoid is accurate. Semi-passoid is accurate. Either Twincon or semi-passoid. Anyways. Risk-aware consensual kink is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. True. Very true. Anyways. Let's see. What happens when there is a conservative? Nothing really. Maybe they get made fun of. Like, what do you want me to say? Femi, did you see the conservative leader of Canada lost his seat? So now he's running in Hitlerland, Alberta. Good shit. Bruh, I can't say no? Huh? What's that mean? Huh? Let's see. May God have peace with our souls. How do you know that souls are real? There are a lot of conservatives in this chat. Yeah, that's true. Anyways. Trans people are phobic of themselves. Really? How? I mean, when we're in the closet, we are. Beautiful trans woman. Star of David. Gay flag. So true. Thank you. Good shit. I'm day phobic. Yo. Star of Day. Nah. Oh, nah. You're bold for having the comments on? I guess so. I guess so. When are you gonna be on the server tonight? What? Oh, the femtards? Maybe I will. Anyways. Femyoz for Senate? Femi, could I have an invite to the Discord? Yes, no, just add my Discord, Femyoz, Femyoz, say who you are, and I'll add you back. Anyways. Let's see. I am bisexual. I buy sex. Did you get traumatized as a child? Dude, what a crazy question. Femyoz for president. I agree, Soul Reaper. Very true. Shout out trans people. I agree. Let's see. Hi, cutie. Why, hello. Do you take any medication? You're a minor? Do your parents know? I am not a minor. Why does everyone think I'm a minor? Chat, how old do I look? How old do I look and sound? Oh my god. Femyoz looks 60. So true. 12? No, I do not sound 12. Shut the fuck up. You're so full of shit. 12, 23, 22. Okay, yeah. 19. She's 39. 14? Dude, you're so full of shit. Dude, 11, 14. Dude. At least 13, no offense. Wait, why would I take offense to that? You look 18. Sounds 12, looks 16 to 17. 14. You sound 14. Okay. As a 14-year-old bio girl, you sound like me. Okay. What does that even mean? What? No! What the fuck? Everyone oh my god. Are those fake tits? Nope, they're real. How old are you then? Take the compliment, you sound girly pop. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's true, that's true. You're really pretty, fuck these Jesus freaks, man. Thank you. But yeah, I'm 20 for anyone that's wondering. But yeah. Deadass that you were a biological female till I read the title. Mic buzzing. Buzz activated. Uh-oh. Dude. Bzzz. Oh my god, is that the sound of Buzz Lightyear? Yeah, dude, I'm actually a 69-year-old man with a filter. Hey, I'm 22. Yo, let's go. Anyways. Let's see. Apparently, Ted Sin City is a crossdresser and bisexual and also a Republican Christian. Yeah. Just wait till your Republican Christian friends find out about it and call you a degenerate. Anyways. Thought I was trans for a long time. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's their... Wait. Is their profile pic what I think it is? Hold on a minute. Wait, I gotta see this. I think... Hold on. Am I making... I might be wrongfully judging this person. Wait, where the fuck did they go? Okay, well, I lost them. They're... Oh, wait, hold on. I found it. Okay. Wait. Dude. Their profile pic is from the fucking incest game, dude. Okay. I was trans for a long time. Has fucking profile picture as the goddamn incest game. Alright. Okay. It's not an incest game. Dude, it literally... Dude, that's what it is. That's what it's known for. It's known for being the incest game. Alright? That's what everyone knows it as. Come on. It's a good game. Yeah, that's what it is. It's known... I'm sorry, but it's known for being the incest game. Alright. Sister fucker simulation. Pretty though, why thank you. Oh my god. Fem, swear to god. I'm not joking. It's known for being the incest game. Yeah, it's not the incest game. Game literally has incest. Yeah, dude. Can't figure out what your accent is right now. Well, what accent do you think I have? What if this is actually an Indian accent. Do you have to force a femme voice or does it come more natural? Both. I did voice training, but now it comes natural. I basically just, you know. I like it for the cannibalism. Good shit. Okay. Oh, guys, I only like the cannibalism. I would never do it for the incest. The cannibalism, though, that shit's, like, actually based, truly. Okay. Need to do more voice training? Do I? Yeah, that's probably true. Do it for both? Okay. The incest is the best part! Yeah, okay. Alright, dude. I'm not gonna be able to cover the Liam Donovan stuff. I wanted to talk about Liam Donovan today. Now I can't do that. I hate this chat. We all do. We all do. Dude, I have a love-hate relationship with you, chat. Alright? Your accent is average Polish male. You're so right. You're so right. Would you rather have 20 potatoes or $10? How much is 20 potatoes worth? If 20 potatoes is worth more than $10, then that. If $10 is worth more than 20 potatoes, then that. Anyways. Let's see. I hate chat more than myself. You could be a Viking. I am a Viking! I am a big, strong Viking. Yes, indeed. Yes, you can see. I'm very, very big and strong. Like a true Viking, yes. Absolutely, I agree. I couldn't possibly agree more. Wogue? Hell yeah. Well, you're so pretty, girly. Ah, thank you, Astra. I appreciate that. Girl, sit your scrawny ass down. Shut up. Shut up, I'm not scrawny. I'm big and strong. So my eyeliner would look good on you, could we see? I need to learn makeup first, but yeah. Femyoz, spit in my mouth. Thank you, chat. Good, great stuff. Okay. Chat, can we watch Liam Donovan now? Wanna what? You're Polish? No.
It got posted there too, and let me just quickly pull this up. Like her video, I don't know if it was like her self-promote.
This chat is definitely something. You think I can still use the :3? Wait, why wouldn't you be able to? I'm confused.
Whatever. I haven't looked into it to know who exactly posted it. Could just
Femyoz lyrics isn't bad. Dog, I haven't even said what my position is yet. What do you mean? All I've done is make jokes. I've made jokes about lyrics secretly being trans. Because I'm not trans. I don't know, I said :3 when I was considered a femboy. I don't see the issue.
Just be somebody, but let me just pull this up real quick. The new thing, yeah, whatever this is. Let me just get this on screen. Rose Malay, yeah, this is it. So, Liam Donovan /Lyric/Laraza exposed by Rose Malay. Rose covers her personal
Dude, I hope she covers the lolicon lyrics art.
Interactions with Liam, how her coverage of Brad Taste was motivation for launching a music channel.
Are you dom or sub? I'm like very dominant in stuff. That's right.
Review claims he steals content ideas directly from other creators. Oh man.
How is it that every time you're on my feed, you are just hating on somebody? Dog, I haven't even said, what have I said about lyrics that's hateful? Alright? Dude, I haven't even said anything bad about him. I've just made jokes about him secretly being trans. And I, like, made fun of him for being a pussy and blocking me over nothing. Like, a while ago. But I literally said that, yeah, I'd probably side with him over Rose Malay. Like, the most reasonable take imaginable.
Including herself. Okay, yeah, so we'll get into that. Crazy. I did not steal any ideas interesting enough from Rose Malay. I know You know, a lot of people were thinking that. I mean, that's
Yeah, I don't see a world in which Liam Donovan is stealing Rose Malay's video ideas. Like, I'm gonna be so real. I just don't see that happening.
kind of like the most, like one of the worst or just like nothing points of the video, but we'll go over that. It's annoying how people are taking Rose's points without looking up any context. Yeah, but, you know, it's just a quick thing to address. Of course, it's annoying, but, you know, you get out of the gate anyway. So, don't you ask your viewers for ideas?
I hope that she talks about how he reviewed the Incest and Lolicon show. It was a show that was basically just that, and he watched the entire thing to review it. I don't know why. He just that's a thing that he did. I talked about it like a year ago.
My viewers for ideas.
Weird thing is, I'm biologically male, but if I was reborn, I'd like to be transmasc. You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Yes, I do that all the time. That's where kind of like the main a bunch of ideas actually come for the channel anyway. And I'm pretty sure someone even suggested in one of the streams for like the worst samples of something. So, but yeah. As well as looking into his inappropriate history under previous channel names. So talking about like the previous commentary channels that I used to run. So, and already this got like terrible reception.
Talk about the Lolicon
r/ YouTube drama, which at least this was kind of relieving to see. Why is the dono glitched? Why is that dono glitched? Wait.
Oh shit, they are coming from both sides. Fine, if this fucker's NCR and Caesars want to die, she'll be at the... Huh? Well, what does that mean?
That alert.
I like your hair, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, Larex has a weird history with Lolicon. I talked about it a while ago. Do I think he's like a pedo? Probably not. Do I think he's a bit fucking weird? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't know. It's hard to say. I talked about it a year ago. Oh, you lick my hair. Okay.
What the? What?
Lyrics is loosely associated with Lolly. He gets the nickname Lolicon Lyrics for a reason. Alright.
Can I get this off screen? Okay. There we go. Sorry, there's another...
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I ended up having a little bit more of a nuanced take than that. I don't remember. It was a while ago.
There's another thing. Everyone was going 180 on you. Well, I don't think that's the case. I think it's just like a loud minority of people who just like aren't familiar and just asking questions. So that's all I'm just hoping to like clear up any out of context or annoying things. And, you know, that's the only thing you could do. Just come forward, you know, talk about it, be honest. But it was expected. Well, you know, to a certain degree, but you know. Let's see though. Yeah, so already the reception of this was completely shut down by our...
I also, where have you been? I was worried. Hello, Lexi. Good to see you again.
YouTube drama, which, I mean, at least that's relieving and cool to see. Rose Malay's the last person who should be exposing someone else. Don't bother watching this slop. Ah, yes, Rose...
Dude. I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck about this. This is boring. This is gonna take forever to cover. I don't care. It's dumb. It's retarded. Alright. I'm gonna go do something else. Alright, we're gonna watch... Is homosexuality a sin? Explained. Hashtag LGBTQ. Hashtag Christianity. Hashtag biblical truth. Hashtag Bible study. Hashtag Bible. Oh, dude. Likes and dislikes disabled by owner, of course. Who would have guessed?
Is being gay a sin? Yes. But before we...
Dude. Dude, why is Miss Double Chin telling me that my lifestyle is a sin?
God is the one who is the ultimate judge. But I would like...
Oh, okay, alright. Does God judge your double chin?
To just expose some of the...
Damn, that's a crazy ass for it. Dude. Her head is literally in the shape of an egg, and I meant to take her seriously.
Bible on this specific topic. But I don't believe in condemning anyone when you...
Dude. Dude, if... Look, I'm sorry, but if we want the price of eggs to go down, we just need to say, hey, look, these are the quality of the eggs. Just have this be the what we represent as the quality of the eggs. The price will go down instantly.
Have specks in your own eye.
Oh, let's go! We got an intro! Yeah! Oh, I'm gonna be sure to like and subscribe. Except I can't even do that because you just say the likes and dislikes, you fucking idiot.
So, is homosexuality in the Bible? Yes, 100%. I can take you to 1 Corinthians 6:9. It says...
Dude, 69? Oh my god.
Do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God?
What does it mean to be unrighteous?
Do not be deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor homosexuals, nor
Yeah, and is this the original translation? No, it's not the original translation. And even if it was, and even if that's what it was saying in the original translation, which it didn't, right? Who fucking cares? It's a book of fables. Like, what are you on about?
sodomites. Then again in Leviticus 18:22, you shall not lie with a male as with a woman. It is an abomination.
Pretty sure Leviticus was about, originally, I think it was something to do with adult men laying with boys, right? So I think it was anti-pedo, if I'm not mistaken, not anti-gay. But
So what do we do?
damn, that means all Trump supporters, since they are idol haters. True. Let's write a gay Bible. True.
Okay, you're struggling
Like, I'm gonna be real. I wipe my ass with the Bible. Like, don't give a fuck. These people are just the fun
with
police.
same-sex desires. It is not
Oh, boo-hoo! Not same-sex desires! That's so bad! Dude, not me. Dude. Dude, me and the homies on our way to have all the gay sex in the world. Nobody can do anything to stop
a
us.
sin to have those desires.
You're being brainwashed. I'm sorry, but being Christian means that you're brainwashed. I'm sorry. You're fucking brainwashed into believing in a delusion if you're like this person. If you're a Christian fundamentalist.
However, to act on those desires is a sin. And
Oh my god, it's a sin! Everything fun in life is a
I
sin!
believe wholeheartedly that it is demonic.
Bro tweeted himself out as the Pope from the official White House account. That's crazy! Wait, I thought that these people were supposed to be religious or whatever. What if she finds herself attractive when she looks in the mirror? Huh? Sin? Wait, does that mean that Dude. Wait. Wouldn't that mean that if a cis woman is AGP, that it's a sin? But, like, according to this person's view, if, like, trans women are men and they're attracted to themselves as women, wouldn't being AGP technically not be a sin? Wait. Wait, you're allowed. So, according to these people's view, right? Being AGP isn't a sin. Let's go! AGP queens, rise up! Yeah! Let's go! AGP! 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 Dude. I can't.
Demonic. I know that may make someone who is in that lifestyle or struggles with those urges uneasy. But what you have to understand is if you don't think it's in the Bible or if you don't think it's demonic, then you
Well, I wipe my ass with the Bible. I don't give a
would
fuck.
never be in a place to receive deliverance. And that is scary.
No! Oh no, what will I do without deliverance?
You know, in Romans 1:26, it says, for this reason.
What is AGP? It's just like a pseudoscientific bullshit claim from Blanchard, right? So basically, he had a typology where he basically thinks that all trans women that are lesbians are actually all secretly attracted to themselves, and all of the ones that are exclusively attracted to men are homosexual, transsexual, and they're only attracted to the idea of men fucking them as women, or some shit. It's fucking dumb. He never used a control group for cis women, but if you apply his standards to cis women, most of them are also AGP. It's fucking stupid. Like, I identify as non-binary now, but some of my friends still call me daughter. Yeah, fair.
God gave
What if you're ace? I think that he would classify that as AGP. I think he classifies everything that's not exclusively straight, like exclusively attracted to men. Yeah, it classifies everything else as
up
AGP.
to vile passions, for even their woman exchanged
Oh, vile passions, dude. This person is anti-fun.
the natural use
Bro, you just know for a fact this bitch has no sex life.
for what is against nature. Now, for the
Dude, your forehead being that large is against nature, my friend.
people that say, I was born gay.
Like, bro, you're literally born as a supposedly a woman and you're fucking balding, dude. You're almost as bald as Sabrina TW.
You have to understand and acknowledge
Dude, her forehead is the size of Sabrina TW's forehead, bro. Dude, she's got that fucking receding hairline.
the spiritual realm, the spiritual law.
Dude, her forehead is somehow larger than her double chin, which is impressive considering how large that thing is.
And how that relates to you being born any type of way. Because I'm sure there are sociopaths
I mean, were you born with an elongated forehead, or did that develop over time?
that grow up killing squirrels, killing birds, and then
Oh, yeah, dude. Having gay sex and hurting nobody is just like killing squirrels. Yeah, dude. That's so
that
true.
escalates to killing humans. One could say, oh, well, I was born this way. That does not.
Like, how would she know? No sane man fucks a rhinoceros. True. Yeah, dude, she got the KSI cut, bro. She got that fucking KSI cut. Dude, she gotta get the bandana. She's gotta get this fucking bandana.
Mean that there is nothing wrong with it. When you're saying I was born gay, what you really mean is that you were born into sin. So
Why is it a sin, though? Oh, let me guess, it never explains that. There's no logical reason for it to be bad.
I don't know if that is a curse on your bloodline. It could be.
Yeah, dude. No, dude, think about it. Think about it. If this bitch transitioned female to male, all right, she would pass better than she does as a woman. All right? Think about it. I know she's a cis woman, but like, if she just took testosterone and got top surgery, no one would bat an eye after like 2 months. All right? Like, they'd see the receding hairline and they'd be like, yup, that's a dude, right?
Many things that
Yeah, dude, she needs either that or forehead reduction surgery.
created that. When you're highly anointed, you will
She
be
only hates trans people because people always call her an egg. You're so right. You're so right.
attacked at a very young
Literally in the text, we're all sinners. So what does this mean? I guess we're all going to hell or some
age,
shit.
so that way you never find your true identity in Christ. If you
Oh, your true identity in Christ. You're not allowed to have fun or have an identity of your own. You're only allowed to live for the betterment of another person, I guess.
believe in the
You're not allowed to be yeah, Dr. Eggwoman. chat, we got, dude, I know we've defended DEI, all right? We've defended DEI on this channel, but all right, leave my boy Dr. Eggman alone, all right? We don't need this DEI hire to play Dr. Eggwoman, all right? Come on, dude. Fucking Dr. Eggwoman? What the fuck?
the Bible, I would encourage you to go into these chapters, look at them, see them for
How about I wipe my ass with the Bible? I'll get those chapters specifically and fucking wipe my ass with it.
yourself, and don't be misled by the people that just spew out that
Well, technically, being gay is a sin, since in the Bible there's a story where an entire town full of gays rejected Jesus, and the town burned down. Not a valid reason, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. If the town burned down, then that just means that, like, oh, okay, so, like, a God is okay with genociding and killing groups of people because of predispositions that he gave them. That seems kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, don't misgender her last name. No, you don't understand. It's Dr. Eggwoman. Chat, we found Dr. Eggman, his new replacement, all right? This is the DEI hire for Dr. Eggwoman. All right? I'm sorry. Femi, I pinned you in the things to put on stream in the things to put on stream Discord channel. All right, I'll take a look in a minute. Fuck.
oh, it's not in the Bible. It's very dangerous. They're raising kids up in a way that it's okay.
Oh no, it's dangerous to be accepting of people that cause literally no harm. Ooh, it's so dangerous. The only thing that's dangerous is your shitty fucking chroma keying abilities. Why is your green screen so shit? Why does your fucking arm, why does your right arm, sorry, your left, fuck. It's either gonna be, it depends on if it's mirrored or not. I just kind of assume that it's mirrored. It might not be mirrored. That might actually be her left arm. I don't know if it's mirrored or not. We'll assume it's not mirrored, okay? Her left arm is just fucking cut off. All right?
You know, they put it in the children's schools. It's a very
Fuck, but if it is mirrored, then it's her right arm is cut off.
hostile takeover.
No, because isn't she using I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing she's using her computer's webcam. In which case it's not going to be mirrored, I'm pretty sure. Or no, it is going to be mirrored. Yeah. Yo, what's up, tipster? I heard this is where all the the gays hang out. Hell yeah. Dude, we're watching this Christian fundamentalist freak saying that homosexuality is a sin, but the entire time, we've been making fun of her and saying that she needs forehead reduction surgery. And that we found the Dr. Eggman's new DEI replacement, Dr. Eggwoman. This is it. This is Dr. Eggwoman chat.
Which is why I'm deciding
Saddam Hussein, yeah.
to
Saddam
make a video
Hussein.
on this matter.
Heterosexual. Dude, yeah, dude. She's on that fucking Susie Lou shit. Bro. Dude, tipster be smoking on that Susie Lou pack, bro. He be smoking on that Susie Lou pack. And now I'm smoking on the biblical Christian pack. Okay, that doesn't work as much. That doesn't work as much if their channel is called the Biblical Christian. All right, what's her fucking name? All right, it doesn't work if you don't have the name of the person. Y'all making fun of God? Fuck yeah, dude! I wipe my ass with the Bible. L Jesus, Jesus died. R.I.P. Bozo. Dude, did you know that my Bible pages are sticky? Any advice? Dude, Tippy in chat. Dude, we got the Ghost of Lyrics. We got Tippy. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm still trans or gender fluid. I mean, that's up to you ultimately, however you identify. You know what I mean? Femyoz, your laugh is really cute. What? Thank you. Remember when Jesus got nailed? Dude, Jesus was literally a BDSM connoisseur. There's some thick white liquid on the Bible. Any tips, Femi? I think that you should spread it to as many pages as possible, all right? I think that's a sign from God. Okay, it's Jesus's holy semen. And you need to spread it to the rest of the Bible. It's like the Bible is getting baptized. Wait, do you need a water for baptism, or will any liquid suffice? Like, what if I want to get baptized in Belle Delphine's gamer piss? or what if I want to get baptized in somebody's cum? Like, what if I mean, to be fair, doesn't the Catholic priest baptize children in his holy semen? Isn't that what the priest already does? I mean, let's be real, all right? We all know what the Catholic priest does with children. Yes, he does. I'm drinking white wine to trigger Jesus. Let's go! Red wine tastes like when I eat pussy lamau. Fuck yeah. Anyways. The Bible is a prized possession! Don't make fun of it! Dude, I'll be sure to ignore it, or to avoid that. Fuck you, disrespectful shit! Fucking trans shit! Go to hell! Jesus is king and sacrificed for us! Dude, these people are freaks! Baptize me in the Femyoz juice? Let's go. Will you watch the video I sent you on Discord? Yeah, sure. The haters are Lutherans, I'll bet. You know, as an ex-Lutheran, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, alright? I used to be a Lutheran, alright? It was a miserable existence. Very miserable existence. I mean, it's not the worst. You know, there's worse shit than being Lutheran. But, dude, oh my god. Dude, it is the same vibe. Look. Okay? Here's her. Alright, here's this bitch. Alright. Dude. My head does not look like a sodding TikTok. My head does not look like a sodding TikTok. A final warning. My head does look like a sodding TikTok. You win, I give up, dude, from fucking Callum's Corner, bro. Dude, it's Callum's Corner. It's the TikTok man. I remember George Memulus made a video about him, like a long time ago, I think. Anyways. Dude, yeah, this woman is literally Callum's Corner post-transition. Dude, we found Callum's Corner's secret fucking cross-dressing alt, okay? That's what this is. Oh my god. You have a Discord server? I'll invite some people when the stream is over, alright? Or like, when the stream is wrapping up, I mean. So not yet. Not yet. But I will invite some of you if y'all stick around to the end. Right? Her head does look like a sodding Tic Tac. Dude, we literally found Tic Tac Woman. Alright? It's literally Callum Corner's fucking long-lost sister. Dude.
Of love for the ones that are lost, for the ones that don't want to sin, or they do want to be close to the Lord, but they do have these desires. It's very important to get educated, to read the Bible for yourself, to pray.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna definitely not wipe my ass with the Bible.
There are gay pastors.
This is a guy with cock and balls. Dude, one in chat if you love cock and ball torture. Alright, let's see some ones in chat. Let's go.
That, you know, put a lot of justification on being gay. And
wow, it's almost like there's no objective or measurable harm, that there is objective and measurable harm by villainizing gay people for no reason. One, and sounding. Oh god, and sounding. Dude, I need a Femi to step on my balls, like ASAP. Dude, let's go. Alright, let's continue.
understand those pastors that justify, because it is a justification to their homosexual desires and lifestyle. They don't say, oh, it's not in the Bible. They very well know it's in the Bible. But they...
Okay, well, I wipe my ass with the Bible.
somehow reason in their brain.
Dude, this fucking woman just keeps yapping. She's droning on and on. You know, I was doubting that she was a woman for a second, but considering the fact that she won't stop droning on about a bunch of dumb shit, makes me think that, yeah, no, this is definitely a real woman.
Of how it's still okay.
You know, she just, like, yaps like one.
Even though it's very clear that, you know, right next to idolaters, right next to murderers, right next to liars, right next to fornicators is homosexuality.
Yeah, dude. Being gay is just like when you cheat on your wife and, like, lie about shit.
I'm not saying homosexuality is worse than any other sin. It is.
Oh, thank God that you don't think that homosexuality is worse than murder and rape.
Is not worse, because if you...
Yeah, dude, next to murderers is being gay.
break one law, you break all the laws. So
yeah, dude, if you if you have gay sex, then that's basically the same thing as murdering and raping. Dude, if you do gay sex one time, you've basically committed mass genocide, murder, and rape. You've done a mass rape. First we mine, then we craft, then we Minecraft. Yeah, true. Let's see. God is a fascist. True. Let love be love, so long as it's consensual. What's so wrong about it? They can't point to anything other than, oh, but what about the Bible? What about my Bible? Like, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Go shove the Bible up your ass. Who cares? I fucking wipe my ass with that shit. Anyways. You know what's crazy is that we don't even have the original transcript of the Bible. So, just saying. That choker is hiding an Adam's apple, but my Adam's apple isn't down here, it's up here. Dog, what? Victim. Who, me? What am I a victim of? I'm confused. I sent you the video again. Oh shit, right. I was gonna react to your video. I forgot about that. Sorry. I got distracted. Oh, okay. Dude, we're gonna watch why Megyn Kelly explains why she will no longer use preferred pronouns as trans ideology grows. Dude, she looks more AGP than I do. Dude, she's literally she's a twink hun, okay? I won't say she's like, she kind of is a hun. She's back. Long live diaper, yes. Okay. Dude, she looks mega. Dude, her jawline is fucking more pronounced than mine. What?
It is June 2nd.
Dude. Nah, what? Why did she... Dude. I passed better than her. Why does she... Dude, she's literally a hun. She looks even worse. She looks even worse. The pause spelled out Agina Kelly. Who spells Megan with a Y? I know. Dude, imagine spelling the name Megan with a Y. Dude, AGP Kelly. Dude, she literally looks AGP. She's just not a dysgenic freak. No, she's a dysgenic freak. She's very dysgenic.
And that means it is officially Pride Month, where we will
Her voice is fucking deeper than mine. And of course, it is Pride Month.
be subjected to non-stop celebrations of a group.
We are going to be subjected to non-stop celebrations. Dude, she has a fucking guy voice.
Gays and lesbians that has had equal rights and
Dude, she's literally like, no way she's not
political
trans.
power in the United States for quite some time now. Okay?
Dude, she's literally like, does anybody know like the man motor to gigapassoid or whatever the fuck? Like man motor to gigapassoid spectrum? I think it has like contrapoints as twincon. I disagree with that. I think that she's passoid or at least semi-passoid. Okay? Like, but nah. This bitch is hun. This bitch is a hun, bro. Dude, she does not pass, and she's not even trans, and she doesn't pass. Bro, she has a fucking square jawline. Bro, she doesn't want to respect my pronouns when I literally fucking pass better than her. I literally look more feminine than her.
Author and gay rights activist.
Voice deeper than yours and you're an actual man. Dude. Like, dude, even the people that are transphobic agree with me that her voice is deeper than mine and that she's more fucking masculine than me. Dude, Megyn Kelly is definitely he, him. He. Megyn Kelly, he, him. AGP. That's a man.
Bruce Bauer writes in
He.
New York Post, quote, "We've won equality. Why should gays continue to be singled out, even for the purpose of being celebrated? Being gay is an attribute, not an accomplishment."
No, but what is an accomplishment is the fact that we ended up getting rights. Over time, we didn't used to have any rights. There were no gay rights.
Nonetheless, American corporations must show the citizenry how progressive they are, and so taste the rainbow. We also have a...
But you do the same shit, just in the other direction. You grift in the opposite direction. All of it is a grift. Like, all of you, like, weird fucking political pundit freaks are all grifters, and you all suck. You just grift in the other direction. Oh, my direction is the truly good one. Now, I'm not saying this from an enlightened centrist standpoint, right? There are centrist grifters as well. But what I am saying is that the pundits that have this level of status, fucking, what, 3.5 million subscribers? Definitely a grifter, okay? Let's be real. Like, you could tell based on her setup that she's a fucking grifter, right? Everything about her oozes grifter, right? It's all the same shit. They all say the same fucking shit. Keep in mind, when I say that both sides have grifters, I'm not trying to both sides it. I'm a leftist, right? The fact of the matter is, yeah, there are going to be people that disingenuously take positions they don't actually hold. Yes, we should make it, 2 in chat if you want to make it Pride Year. Yeah, one if we should extend Pride Month into July. 2 if we should make it Pride Year. Just left a comment on Megan's video referring to him as he. Let's go. I agree. Fucking based.
A month of this kind of image.
He. That's a man. Man.
Coming our way, boldly celebrating
Megyn Kelly is a he.
TQ portion of the LGBTQ crowd.
Dog, you fucking... I passed better than you. I literally passed better than you.
Look at this.
Dog, who fucking cares? Oh no, there's a trans guy who's pregnant. Who fucking cares, dude? You're fucking raging over a non-issue.
A pregnant woman.
A pregnant woman.
Who purports to call herself a man, complete with...
Dog, I'm sorry, but without the Without the fucking pregnant stomach, you wouldn't be able to tell that this person was assigned female at birth. Like, I'm sorry, if you just look at their face, clearly a man. Fucking idiot.
Facial hair on the cover of Glamour UK. She says giving
Dog, I'm gonna be real, who fucking cares? Like, yeah, is it rainbow capitalism and disingenuous? Yeah, sure, obviously. They're doing it for money. The same way that you're doing it for money. You're also doing it for money. In the opposite direction.
birth made her
Oh, wow, it's almost like corporations are fucking disingenuous. And will appeal to whatever makes them the most money. Who would have fucking guessed? Wow. Not like you would ever do the same thing to your 3 million subscribers. Oh, that would be crazy.
very dysphoric. That will happen
Megyn Kelly is a bigot. He shouldn't reject pronouns.
when you're calling yourself a man by giving birth to a baby.
I mean, I get it. You're insecure that you're somehow more masculine than men. So you're like, well, no, I'm a real woman because of my XX chromosomes and nothing else. But at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna be real, like, Megyn Kelly looks like a man, all right? That's a he, him.
To the point where she demanded a C-section. I, for
Dog. People have the right to get a C-section. Like,
one,
what?
will not be celebrating this dishonesty.
How is it dishonest? What's the lie? What's the lie? I think you're dishonest by claiming that you don't respect preferred pronouns, but you would expect someone to call you she, her. Like, that's a man! That's he, him! He.
In fact, I'm in a very different place when it comes to this entire issue. And
He, him!
that is
he,
the
him.
subject of today's opening. Why I'm done with preferred pronouns.
Okay, then I'm calling you he, him.
I was an early proponent of using preferred pronouns as far
No, you fucking weren't. You dumb
back
piece
as
of
the early
shit.
2000s
Really, show us the evidence.
of saying she when I knew the truth was he.
Oh, okay, so you never actually believed it. Oh, guys, I used to be so scared in the 2000s that I would lie to people. No, you fucking didn't.
It seemed harmless and I had no wish to cause offense. Trans people were tortured enough, it seemed to me, by nature of their dysphoria and society's disdain for them in general.
Oh, you don't think that applies today?
So I complied. I went along with it.
Oh, you complied. You know, there are actual reasons to support trans people that aren't just compliance. Like, this narrative is fucking stupid. Like, if you actually have an argument with anybody that's actually on the left or even just a liberal, they'll be able to give you reasons as to why. Right? Like, they'll be able to tell you the distinction between sex and gender. But obviously, you never actually believed it. You thought that you were lying. You didn't bother asking questions because you're fucking retarded. And conservatives don't do that. You know, if you're on the right, you don't ask questions. Never ask questions. That's your fucking mindset if you're a right winger. You know, fuck asking questions. Whereas people like me can actually exercise the intellectual honesty required to ask questions.
I didn't see the harm.
She's framing a slight change. Oh, sorry, it's Randy. You got the gender wrong. That's a he, him. Clearly a man. Look at his fucking jawline. So I'll correct you. He's framing a slight change in his language as such a big sacrifice. Yeah, for sure. I'm going with it's. Yeah, he, it.
By 2016, we were debating bills to stop trans access to certain bathrooms, which
That's still being debated. What do you mean? Oh no, I have to have basic human decency. The libs are making it literally 1984. So you're telling me if I take Megyn home, it's a sword fight? I mean, probably.
I covered
I mean, her chin acts as its own sword,
from the news desk,
considering how far it protrudes outwards.
siding with the trans community.
Who uses it as pronouns? I mean, Megyn Kelly, he, it.
How does it affect our lives as women if here
Yeah, sword of each
or
chin.
there a trans person uses a stall in our bathroom? These people
Dude, she looks like a guy wearing makeup and a
aren't
wig.
bothering anyone. Why wouldn't we accommodate them?
Gay man in a wig.
I didn't see the harm. In 2018, while at NBC, I hosted shows on trans
Megan is they, them, it/it's, he/him, z/them.
people.
Yeah. Wait, chat. Maybe we should start using Zer pronouns. We should start using Zer pronouns. yeah. Z uses Zer. Zers.
One of which had a segment on trans kids. I led the audience in cheering for them, encouraging them to own who they are.
You bullshit. No, you didn't. All right, let's go to your oldest videos and see what the fuck you were talking about. All right, you were never a fucking leftist, right? Or maybe you like pretended to be a liberal if that was like the grift at the time. Now that the grift, being conservative. Now that's like the huge grift. Let's see. What was she talking about? I don't know what the fuck any of this is. The MK interview, something about Joe Biden. The Megyn Kelly show is coming to YouTube. Oh, she's talking about COVID. Okay. Right. Was she an anti-vaxxer? I presume she was like, at least not an anti-vaxxer. Anyways. Scariest thing Billy has typed ever? Dude. Zeezer.
I used approved terms like gender-affirming care.
At least Canada dodged conservatives. I feel so bad for you Americans. Real. Dude, I'm gonna be real. Like, if you don't show clips of you having the previous position, then I don't fucking believe you. I think you're just lying through your teeth.
For medicinal gender manipulations. Cis.
Yeah, notice how, like, she doesn't show any evidence of her using this terminology, because there is none, because she never did. She's just fucking lying to you.
To refer to natural-born women and men. Assigned male at birth instead of...
No way you're not assigned male at birth.
Born male. I smiled and listened politely as a...
But, like, assigned male at birth is factually correct, is it not?
guest told me gender is just a social construct.
Yeah, that's factually correct. Do you disagree? Do you think that there's not feminine and masculine archetypes in society that are derived from sex, but not sex in of itself?
I wanted to be supportive of those who were suffering. I would use this more evolved language. I didn't see the harm.
Yeah, because there is none.
By the time we began the Megyn Kelly Show podcast in September 2020, the warning signs were everywhere. Abigail Schreier had written her beautiful and immensely important book, Irreversible Damage.
Oh, dude. So notice how instead of citing actual peer-reviewed literature, like I would do if I was having a conversation about trans people and what benefits them, what if we cite one fucking shitter book? What if we cite a shitty-ass book? What if we cite the one TERF book? Oh, okay. So that's her brand of transphobia, is TERFism. Got it. No wonder. So she's a TERF. That's why she looks like a man. That's why she looks like a he, him.
Documenting the social contagion sweeping teenage and adolescent girls. A group that traditionally had very few members claiming gender dysphoria, but was quickly on its way to having more than...
Claiming? You mean more people are out as trans? That'd be like saying, oh, well, there's more people that are claiming to be left-handed after it becomes socially acceptable. So being left-handed must be a social contagion. No, you're a fucking idiot.
Any other. Teenage girls in Connecticut were losing on the track to males. Runners who had raced as...
Dog. So what? They transitioned to compete as men? What? Make it make fucking sense.
Boys the year before then simply declared themselves female and dominated their new competitors.
She fell on the usual pipeline, has now changed her stance on trans people. She didn't fucking change her stance. She didn't have a stance to begin with. She doesn't believe anything. That's the first thing you have to learn, right? People that are in these positions of power aren't brainwashed. They're malicious. They're lying to you. That's what you have to understand about these people.
I had the female runners.
It's usually only people that aren't institutionally backed, and people like me, right? They're actually willing to say whatever is fucking true and whatever they think. People like this don't have any actual positions. And you could tell that I have actual positions because you could see that there is a consistent pattern with how I analyze the world and how I use logic and reasoning. And when I change positions, there's like a natural progression that actually makes sense, right? And if anything, I go against the grain rather than with it, right? I don't go with any political grain.
On the show. along with a trans medical physicist who was also a former
Pipeline. Megan definitely doesn't have a pipeline. True.
athlete to explain the advantages to trans athletes,
Yeah, Z is being a bit dumb
especially
here.
post-puberty. When I slipped and said the trans girls were biological males, this person told me that was offensive.
It depends on the context.
I explained that it was an attempt at clarity, but began to rethink the language policing.
Oh, the language policing. So you're gonna do language policing, but in the opposite direction. Oh, well, one person corrected me when I said something wrong. Therefore, I'm never gonna use preferred pronouns ever again.
Why did I have to deny reality in order to be polite?
What reality are you denying? Nobody is saying that trans women are biological females.
I said was true.
Dude, it's language policing. Dude, why can't I say the N-word? My language is being policed. Dude, it's like the one image where it's like the fucking soy jock, right? And he's like, Jesus, why do you keep giving me my your toughest battles? And then Jesus is like, I'm literally just telling you to not scream the N-word in public places. Dude, why are you policing my language? Dude, we literally live in Dude, it's 1984. It's 1984. Yeah, I gotta go for like 30 minutes-ish. I'll be back if you're still here. All right. Good shit, good shit.
Not offered to offend, but I
Like, no BS on Twitter. It's a lady who called a 5-year-old the hard R and they're justifying it over an unrelated self-defense killing. Dude, I saw that. It's like, there are people that are justifying, like, an obviously, like, fucking racist-ass Karen. They're just calling black people the N-word because some 5-year-old black kid who's a fucking child and doesn't know any better, right? It could be any child. Doesn't matter their race. Decided to fucking, whatever, try to steal the belongings in her purse, right? And then she uses that as a reason to scream the N-word at a literal child and at their parent, who obviously wasn't telling their child to fucking steal from them, right? Dude, she deserves to call that kid the N-word because Carmelo Anthony, yeah, dude, it's so bad. Z isn't beating the AMAB allegations with this one. Very male-brained to histrionically take a reactionary position when you get woke scolded one time. True. Unironically true.
wanted to be respectful. Was there any harm?
Like, notice how people like this are like, just like willing to like go with whatever like the fucking conservative grift is, right? Whereas people like me will like go against, like I will go against the grain as much as possible by being like a leftist, but also I have an edgy sense of humor and say offensive shit sometimes. Like, I will consistently do whatever the fuck I want. And I've consistently done that no matter what the fuck the landscape is. I don't give a fuck. That's why people like
The
me,
Connecticut
because I say whatever I
girl
think.
sued and
Whereas this fucking bitch just, I don't know, disingenuously grifts to the right.
went on to lose their case. It's now on appeal. And girl after girl across this country soon faced the same problem, competing against boys who claimed they were trans.
No, this isn't a real issue. The stats just don't back you up. Where the fuck is this happening? Pretty sure that the standard for the Olympics for trans women is you have to at least be on HRT for 2 years. And I think there's other standards, right? Guess how many gold medals? Guess what percentage of gold medals have been won by trans women? Far less than 1%. Far less than 1%. So, if anything, trans women are statistically underrepresented in women's sports, not overrepresented. If they had such a huge advantage that it was destroying the integrity of the sport, you would actually have numbers to back it up. But you don't have that. You have, like 2 anecdotes of what about this one time that a trans woman was good at sports? Yeah, okay. Sure.
Trans was dejecting and often near impossible.
Use big words, therefore me smart. Dog, what big words have I said? I'm not saying any big words. I think that you just don't have a very expensive vocabulary, to say the very least. That's an indictment of you, all right? You're being indicted If gay is so sinful, then why did God create gays? And if he didn't, does that mean we can create on God's level? That's true.
They were too strong, too big, too fast, too agile. From wingspan
Oh, you mean like you? I mean, you're fucking more masculine than most trans women I've ever seen. You're literally a gigahun. Like, what the fuck you on about? Like, bro, you are more you have more of an advantage in any fucking sport than I do. All right, I'm just a 5'6" fucking 135 pound fucking I don't have any muscle mass, motherfucker. Okay. Yes, Z are mewing. Z is mewing. Okay. Z is mewing. I read more than you. Okay, this is such bad rage bait. Z looks AI, yeah. Well, if people think that you are using big words, then they think that 4 inches are big. True. Anyways. I bet I read more than you. Yes, that's true. I bet you do. Dude.
span to femur length to lung capacity, heart size, and musculature. They had serious advantages, even with testosterone adjustment, which few competitions required in the first place. Americans.
Dude, I feel like this, like, she's just projecting, right? Because people have probably accused her of being like a man in women's sports. And ever since that day, you know, she's seeked vengeance against all trans people for making people think that she's a man.
Schools, including our own in New York City.
I forgot to misgender her.
Again,
him.
Pushing the idea on children that gender.
Fuck. I'm normally normally I'm nice to people, you know? But, you know, enough lying. I can tell that this is actually a biological male.
Is as malleable as a dinner menu order. Our son and his third.
Dude, what is he yapping about? Dude, that's the one thing that he has going for him. In the believing that he's a woman. Yeah, I'm too tolerant. I'm too tolerant. The only reason I would ever believe that he's a woman, right? Is because he yaps like one, you know?
Third grade classmates.
You're too tolerant, Femyoz.
Were regularly asked if they were sure they were still boys.
Mini nickname Big Teddy Bear. So
later,
true.
this and other schools moved away from the terms boys and girls altogether. Now parents pick.
Literal definition of sued. Watch lame news clips and act smart. Dog, I haven't been trying to act smart. I've been making fun of her, like, the entire time. This is, like, the worst rage bait. I have to become a conservative now because you corrected me once earlier, grr. Femyoz, is Megan taller than you? You know, that's a good question. Is Megyn Kelly taller than me? Alright? I mean, she's already, like, an old hag, right? She's, like, at least 40, right? So, like, you know... At least she's not going to be reproducing anytime soon. Hold on. Megyn Kelly height. Dude. Thank God she doesn't have any, like, functional eggs left. Fuck! We're the same height! No! We're exactly the same height. She's also 5'6". Dude. Apparently she lost weight. Yeah, she looks like an old hag. Hold on. Okay, yeah. 54. 54. Yikes. Oh god, wait. Dude. Is this her with, like... Oh no. Wait, is that... Is that her? Oh god. Ooh, that's... She looks rough. Oh god. This is her without her fucking fancy setup. This is her out in the wild. This is her out in the wild. Oh my god. Dude, she has like the old people dots. She's getting the old people dots all over her arms. Dude, look at her fucking neck. It's all wrinkly. You can see the neck wrinkles. You can see the wrinkles by her fucking eyebrows. Dude, it's so over. It's so over. Dude, her skin is so loose. But yeah, we're the same height. We're both 5'6". But she's like a gigahun. Dude, oh my god. Look at her fucking jawline. Dude, look at her jawline. Oh my god. Like, you're telling me you're not gonna respect my pronouns. Dude, yeah, she can bingo wing me, dude. Dude, that's actually fucking gnarly, dude. Literally a gigahun. That is awful. Dude, she thinks that if she just cakes on enough makeup, that it'll fix her fucked up looking face. Dude, what is her jawline? Why does it look so masculine? Dude, it's so bad. Oh, nah! Oh, nah! Bro! Nah, what is this? Dude! Why is her face so fucking square? Or sorry, why is Zur face so square? Oh my god. The fucking eye bags and everything. Dude, why is her nose so asymmetrical? What the fuck happened to her nose? Fucking plastic surgery gone wrong? Why is it like all fucking wonky and shit? What happened? Did she break her nose? Bro, what is this? Why is it all lopsided? It's like her fucking face is melting. That's disgusting. Yeah, dude, his pronouns are mewing / streak. Yeah, it looks stretched. It looks like it's fucking photoshopped to make him look bad. It's so bad. Check out her infamous lesbian firefighters rant. Wait, is that real? Hold on. Megyn Kelly, lesbian firefighters. Wait, dude, oh god, 3 months ago.
The situation
Dude.
in LA.
Oh god.
And the leadership vacuum is becoming more and more apparent every day. So you have Gavin Newsom on camera when asked, hey, what about the fact that the fire hydrants didn't have
Him. Right? They both look just as male.
water in them? Says, oh, you know, the local leaders,
Gigahun.
they're going to comment on that. The local leaders will respond to that. The local leaders were in
AGP.
Ghana, or we now find out the deputy mayor was on leave for allegedly calling in a fake bomb threat. So
I'm gonna be real. I don't know what the fuck
those
she's
are the
talking
local
about.
leaders, Jesse. Nowhere to be found. And you know what was happening at
The fuck did lesbianism do to you, Megan? Yeah.
the fire
But apparently this used to be a woke
department
activist.
where
Dude, it's the same grifter and bullshit narrative. Huh, I used to be woke, but then one day the wokeness went too far, and then I realized there was no point in keeping up the lie. Like, it's such a fake, obvious bullshit story. Nobody's actually experienced this. It's a fucking lie. It's a fucking psyop.
we know that the top 3 leaders in charge look more like
Dude, I'm sorry, but like, they literally have fucking like MAGA phrenology. Like, no way this bitch was ever a woke activist, okay? Megyn Kelly has MAGA phrenology. You cannot tell me, you cannot convince me that somebody with MAGA phrenology used to be a woke activist.
a cabal of Smith attendees.
Dude, it's the cabal. It's the Jewish cabal,
Then
chat.
tough, grizzled firemen ready to put out fires. I mean, I think everybody in the LAFD management is a lesbian.
Wait, is her hairline lopsided too?
Who is bragging about
Dude, this is a very lopsided
her
individual.
lesbianism and really, really proud of her short hair
Dog, who cares?
and short stature and
Who cares?
inability to rescue men from burning buildings.
Yeah, and not even hot lesbians either, which is super disappointing.
No.
Not even hot lesbians either. Dude, it would be one thing if I could objectify and fetishize them. But dude, they weren't even hot, bro. What the fuck? No! Dude, how am I meant to fantasize about them scissoring when, like, the bitch isn't even hot? Like, okay, like, they don't even look like the ones that I see in porn. Like, what the hell, man? She was woke for a short while when she filed a Me Too lawsuit against Fox News and got millions. Oh, okay, so she's woke whenever she gets money for it. But whenever she gets money for being conservative, then she's anti-woke. Ah.
No, not the
But
lipstick kind.
this is what Yes.
No, not the lipstick kind. What the fuck? They had short hair. No, dude, who wasn't even attractive? She had a buzz cut. Oh, wait, you mean like this guy? But like not balding?
This is
And not with like an ugly ass graying out beard. Like, dude, your beard is graying the fuck out. All right, go get some fucking beard dye. Go focus on dyeing your beard again. All right, the grays are starting to show. Old fuck.
what happens under Democrat rule.
Yeah, I can see it now. She was being disingenuous. See, I'm always right when I call out grifters. Like, it's always so obvious. They always have the same fucking bullshit narratives. They always have the same fucking aesthetic, right? Like, I'm always, like, whenever I say someone's a grifter, I always end up being right. Like, I can fucking smell these people from a million miles away, all right?
Rule, and it's kind of what I was alluding to earlier. There are real consequences in places like California,
Dude, there are real consequences to your hairline from you not getting a transplant.
which I actually love. I know it's fashionable to dump on California, but it's just so beautiful, and I have so many
It is,
friends
it's
that
so
I just love it
beautiful.
so much. It's paradise, and it breaks my heart what has happened to it.
It breaks my heart. California, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
I don't enjoy watching beauty turn ugly. I don't enjoy watching
Dude, it's gonna turn ugly.
it at all. But this
I don't know. It's not like the lesbian porn I watch, because these ones are bald.
is the consequence of voting Democrat, and people.
The consequence of voting Democrat is lesbians have sex and they're not even attracted.
Legions of people in California, when they go out to cocktail parties, they get with friends. It's just what you do. Of course you vote Democrat. Yeah, we voted Democrat. We voted for this.
Yeah. Oh, of course we vote Democrat. Yeah, there couldn't possibly be ideological reasons. Yeah, it's not like people have any convictions. It couldn't be because they're voting against Trump. That couldn't possibly be the case. No, that's not true at all. Like, yeah, maybe I occasionally might talk with a friend, like around election season, about the election, being like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris, right? I don't think that either option is good, right? I would prefer something that more in line with Bernie Sanders. I'd be in favor of economic populism and whatnot. Kamala Harris doesn't really do that, right? I definitely had my issues. I think that she was too much in line with Biden's administration, which wasn't really a popular thing to do, right? And that's what I was, like, it would be shit like that, right? It's not as simple as, hey, what's up, bro? Drinking a fuck ton of beer. I mean, I know that's what these people do. I think they're projecting. Ooh, oh yeah, dude. That's some fucking good ass, a Bud Light, because that's the woke beer, I think. I don't fucking know. Oh, dude. Wow, that's some delicious Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light. I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris because I'm woke and you guys are woke too. Yeah! I love her because she's like black and a woman. Woo! Like, I think that it's like they're trying to like paint that as like the reason why people would vote for Harris. I only really liked Harris because of Walls. Well, then you don't like Harris, you like Walls.
This Democrat, we voted for that Democrat. And it's just kind of always taught or thought of as this throwaway line. Yes, we vote.
Yeah, dude, the throwaway line of, oh yeah, I voted for that person. No further conversation needed to be had. Just like, dude, I'm
Blue.
sorry.
We're so Democrat. Well, if you do that for long enough, you will have these weapons grade morons take positions of power up and up and up and up and up the chain. And soon the entire chain is hot, stinky garbage. And you have
Hot, stinky
one of the
garbage.
great
Dude, this guy is like, what, 60?
cities in the United States.
Like, dog, you have gray hair. Like, your beard is graying out. You're just like, oh, it's stinky
Of
garbage.
America put to the torch.
It's stinky garbage, guys.
And no one seems
Guys, you don't understand. The wokeness is stinky
to
garbage.
be able to stop it. These are consequences that are downstream of the
Dude, the consequences are, what about the one time when the guy at the bar said that they were voting for Democrats?
behavior of voters. It's really the point I keep trying to make over and over and over again.
Do you know the majority of Trump supporters only voted for him because they didn't want to vote for a woman? That's not true. They were going to vote for the fascists no matter what. I'm sorry. They just were. I think that the voter turnout for him was, like, roughly the same.
The consequences of
All politicians are corrupt, fake, and won't ever do something good for anyone. All the same. No, they're not all the same. Some are way worse than others.
neglecting your elections,
The companies and their donors are in charge to an
of
extent.
just sitting it out.
I think that Bernie Sanders would have
I'm not interested. I vote Democrat. Ha ha ha. Look how lib I am. Well,
Yeah, dude. Chat, that's the conversations we have. I vote Democrat. Ha ha ha. Look how lib I am. Dude, that's exactly what we sound like. Dude, glad to see this man has an incredibly good faith
The
analysis.
consequences of that are you wake up one morning and Los Angeles looks like something
Without your
out
hairline?
of a Mad Max film. That's
Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna say without your hairline. Dude, the woke people stole my hairline. They stole it for trans women so that they could pass better. Or something.
what you get.
Yeah, totally.
I only vote for politicians I can goon to, so I voted for Trump. Ha ha ha, look how lib I am. Dude, that's like our conversations. I voted for the Democrats because, that's what I do. Ha ha ha, look how lib I am.
On the subject of the fire chief, it's getting worse by the minute. So you've got the fire chief who is, first line of her bio, touting her gayness and
No, not a gay fire chief. Oh God, the horror.
the fact that she's a woman. Okay, no one cares. And then you've got her second in command,
Okay, if nobody cares, then why are you talking about it? Dumbass.
who is named. Okay, so the first lady is Christina
Well, clearly you care because you're fucking talking about
Crowley.
it.
She's the first
Dumb fuck.
LGBTQ fire chief. Salary
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're underrepresented. Yeah, it's good to actually, like, I don't know, be able to integrate into society. Yeah, that's like a good thing.
439,000 plus.
Y'all Loki sleeping on Kamala Harris hyena porn. That's crazy. Yeah, no. The real horror is that, dude, they weren't even attractive lesbians. They didn't even look like the ones that I watch in porn.
Then her
It's like, dude, these people will jack off to us while also denouncing our rights. Like, they'll go on fucking TV, right? They'll go on TV and say that we don't deserve basic human rights and shit, right? And then they'll go home when they're not grifting and they'll fucking masturbate to us. It's fucking disgusting. These people are genuinely vile
Her second in
freaks.
command is Christina Kepner. This person, by the way, then the person who's I think third in command or high up is the first black.
Dude, I can't get over how deep her voice is, dude. Dude, her voice is like Olive Oil Run, but like slightly different, dude. Did we find Olive Oil Run's mom?
Okay, so second, let me just get it straight.
Obama 2036. I
Christina
agree.
Crowley, first LGBTQ fire chief. Then under her is Christina Kepner, first
Dude, I'm gonna be so real. Nobody gives a fuck about this. This isn't something that I talked about. I'm only talking about it in the context of shitting on Megyn Kelly.
lesbian
Yeah, we don't deserve rights because we don't bounce hard enough on their screen.
assistant chief.
Olive Oil Run is married? She said, wait, what? Wait, is this real? Dude, I feel so fucking bad for whatever unfortunate soul has the displeasure of being married to her. Olive Oil Run after 12 generations of inbreeding. I thought Olive Oil Run had already experienced 12 generations of inbreeding. Have you fucking seen the bitch? Though, to be fair, her dad seems normal. So, maybe not. Maybe Olive Oil Run married her fucking cousin. And then eventually, there were 12 generations of inbreeding. And the 12th generation fucking time traveled in 1970. And then gave birth to fucking Megyn Kelly, alright? Yeah, but more inbreeding. Inbreeding? Did I hear inbreeding? Of course, it's the person with the fucking incest game profile thing.
Then under her is
She married her
Christine
son.
Larson. They're all Christine or Christina. She's also
She said she is training her husband not to watch Tate. Dude. Dude, you can't make this shit up. I wish this was a character.
a lesbian. She's also everyone's a lesbian. I don't know why. And she's also black.
I don't
and
know
she's
why.
in charge of
Dog, it's like one fucking post. Who cares? It's like, oh yeah, like, dude, isn't it weird that like queer people haven't been represented here ever? Well, isn't it nice to like have one? And they're like, what? Why do you need to point it out? I don't know, because like, it's like not been a thing that's existed before. Like, I don't know, like, you know, we're not fully integrated into society because people are fucking shitty.
equity within the FD. I don't know why. And she also makes more than the assistant.
I only watch Andrew Tate because it makes me more repulsive and unlovable. You know, that's a good point. You know, if you're asexual, you might want to watch Andrew Tate so that no woman will want to fuck you. You know, remove any and all confusion or ambiguity. She's also black. Was straight out of the Boondocks, yeah. You can feel the jealousy coming from Megyn for lesbians. Well, yeah, because no lesbians are going to be attracted to somebody as masculine as Megyn Kelly.
chief. She makes almost 400,000, 399,000. So they're making 439,000, 265,000,
Bro, she looks so masculine.
399,000.
Bro, the only thing that could, like, redeem it is, like, if she had, like, wider hips than me or something. I need to... Hold on. I need to find... Dude, what is... Oh, chat. It's not looking too good for her, alright? She kind of looks like a brick. She already looks like a brick. Alright? Oh, no, dude! She's a rectangle! Chat, she's literally a rectangle! Nah, dude! Oh my god, look at those fucking big-ass hands! Look at those fucking huge hands, bro! Her hands are bigger than mine! Nah, what? And this fucking disgusting creature is gonna not respect my pronouns? Like, bitch, you got basketball player hands. Like, goddamn. Like, this dude needs to fucking sign up for the fucking basketball team with hands like those. Bro, those are, like, so big that they're, like, inhuman. Like, those hands are so massive that I would think that this image is AI. Bro, is the image AI to, like, make him look bad? Dude, that is such a big hand. Like, bro, my hands ain't that big, even at that fucking angle. Like, dude, my hands don't look like that. I guess maybe at that angle, like, this is about as big as I can make them. And even then, it's like, well, I'm biologically male, so... Or mostly biologically male. But, massive. And you want to know what else is massive? Dude, true. Dude, her fucking hand. Her fucking hands are almost as massive as Ninja's low taper fade, alright? She got them which from L4 D2 hands. Look them up. Alright, bet. Which from L2 D2. Or sorry, L4. Oh, no, I see it. I see it, bro. Dude, you're so right. You're so right. Dude, that literally is true. That's literally true, though. That's what her hands look like. Okay, it corrected it automatically. Shut up anyway. Dude, no, literally. And she's a fucking rectangle. On Olive's latest non-members only stream, she talks about her husband training. Dude. Ain't no fucking way. They took a pic of her from her model pics to be put in the game. Dude. Z has yaoi hands. Dude, you're so right. Z does have yaoi hands. Oh my god. Yo, let's see if we got any more, like, full body shots. Dude, look at her fucking big ass arms, dude. Her tits are sagging. Dude, she's got fucking grandma hands, bro. They're all, like, discolored and shit. Dude, she's got, like, the blue veins. And she's got, like, all of, like, the fucking old people dots. She's got all the old people dots. Oh, nah. And she's a fucking rectangle, even at this angle. Like, she's trying to hide it. She's trying to hide it. Like, dude. Dude, oh god, this is her husband? Oh, nah, she couldn't have an uglier husband if she tried. Bro, her husband looks like a pedophile. Like, I'm sorry, this guy literally has kitty diddler phrenology. Bro, he looks like Jeffrey Epstein. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm not saying this guy is a pedo, right? I haven't seen any credible allegations against this guy, but he literally looks like Ted Bundy mixed with Jeffrey Epstein. Like, oh my god. Like, does he not look like Epstein mixed with Bundy? Like, I'm sorry, but he does! He looks like Jeffrey Epstein mixed with Ted Bundy! Nah, bro, what the fuck? Bro, he looks like he diddles kids. He looks like Trevor from GTA. Oh, nah. Mixed with Dahmer, too. But worse? Hold on. Was it... Hold on, which one does he look like? Jeffrey Dahmer? Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. Nah, I don't see Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't see Dahmer. But I do see Ted Bundy. Hold on, Ted Bundy. Mainly the eyes. Look at the fucking eyes, dude. Look at the fucking... Dude, he has killer eyes. Alright, he has serial killer eyes. Alright, you see Ted Bundy's eyes and his fucking eyebrow hairs? Right? Dude, same fucking eyes, bro. Same fucking eyes. Same fucking eyes. Dude. But no, he literally looks like Epstein mixed with Bundy. Yeah, she has the Trumpster Bob cancer spots. It's spreading. Dude, she has the cancer moles. Dude, all over her arms, bro. Dude, ew, why is he so Dude, her husband is so fucking greasy. Why is his face so greasy? It looks like a fucking... Dude, it's like he lathered his face in baby oil. Dude, do you know how fucking long it takes from not showering to get that fucking greasy? That is disgusting. Her husband is actually revolting. Holy shit. I mean, his hair was greasy, but I thought maybe that was like a style. No, his hair is just greasy. Nah, bro. Dude, he just came straight from the Diddy party. He came straight from the Diddy party and got baby oil all over his face and hair. Cruz, stop spamming. You're gonna get timed out. I guarantee it. Oh my god. Like, bro, he's lathered in baby oil. I don't know. I guess it makes sense because, like, they're both ugly, so. Dude. Oh, nah. Is this her? Dude, she has no ass, bro. Dude, she's literally built like a fucking brick. And she has saggy tits. She's literally a brick with saggy tits. Like, bro. Without the saggy tits, I would just think this is like a cross-dresser. Like, just like, make the chest flat, and I would just think like, yeah, of course, that's like a cross-dresser. That's like an AGP cross-dresser. Like, duh, obviously. Dude. Bro, I can't tell. I can't tell what's saggier, her ass or her tits. She would definitely beat you in a fight. Yeah, probably. She has more fucking muscle than I do. Literally a gigahun. Bro. Literally a gigahun. Holy shit. I fucking pass better than she does. Dude, her face structure is literally more masculine than Trump. Dude, Trump has a more feminine face than Megyn Kelly. Alright? Dude. Literally AGP looking ass. Dude. Look at her fucking big ass head. Nah, dude. Alright, let's see. I wonder if there's any conspiracy theories about Megyn Kelly being secretly trans. Hold on. Megyn Kelly secretly trans. I want to see if there's any, like, batshit conspiracy theories. Alright? I need to know. Dude, I don't see anything. It's just Megyn Kelly talking about... I really want there to be... dude. Wait, what? No, dude, this bitch is evil.
Sarah McBride is
Dude, Megyn Kelly calls out trans representative Sarah McBride's delusion when being misgendered by fellow congressman. Well, congressman is right, because Nancy Mace ain't no fucking woman. Like, I'm sorry, but like, dude, fucking Nancy Mace is even more of like a fucking gigahun than Megyn Kelly. Bro, look at this fucking bitch, right? Not only does this greasy baboon look fucking evil and psychotic, but like, it doesn't even pass as a woman. Doesn't even pass as a woman. I'm sorry. This is an AGP man. He, him. Dude, he's literally got the AGP makeup. Like, if you told me this was a dude in a wig and makeup, I would not think twice. Female Epstein looking no kidding. I mean, obviously, you know, she's a conservative woman, so of course she's got to get like the fucking neck wrinkles and shit. She's got to be ugly as fuck. You know, as opposed to me, yes, yours truly, somebody that looks normal. You know, I look like a human being. Dude. Mace isn't a human, that is a lizard. No, literally. Dude, she literally has the I want to rape you eyes. She literally has rapist eyes. Like those are the eyes of somebody that's fucking raped little boys and girls alike. Alright? She doesn't give a fuck. She will rape anything that moves. Alright? Anything that's defenseless and can't move, okay? She fucks cats and dogs, boys and girls. She'll fuck anything that can't defend itself. Dude. Too beautiful to be a normal human being. Well, thank you. Those conservatives all have the Darth Sidious look. Well, I don't know. Darth Sidious doesn't have the eyes of somebody that rapes children. Like, he's evil, sure, but he doesn't look like a rapist. I don't know. This person literally looks like she fucking rapes kids and then puts them in the fucking washing machine, okay? Dude, there's like 10 dead bodies in her fucking washing machine. She looks like she just put a butterfly in a microwave. You're so right. Evil school teacher face off. No, dude, she would, unironically, does anybody remember Mrs. Trenchbull from Matilda? Dude, she would do a great job playing Miss Trenchbull, dude. She literally has, like, if she just gained like 200 pounds, she would literally have Miss Trenchbull phrenology, bro. Dude, she looks like if Mrs. Trenchbull fucking lost 200 pounds. Yeah, if Trenchbull was skinny. Dude. Dude, I can't. Execute Order 69. That smile is straight out of hell. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna call this person she, her, which I struggle to do, like, I see this fucking face and I immediately think he, him. It is a struggle for me to say she, her when looking at a picture of Nancy Mace, just based on pure instinct. But I try my best. All right? Stop calling that creature she. Yeah, fair point. It's. Sorry, it. I mean, to be fair, I was saying he by accident. Like that, like when I said he, that was like a genuine slip up. That wasn't just me being like contrarian or whatever and being like, yeah, but like I passed better than you, so like surely it would make sense to call you he, right?
is a man. That's why he said Mr.
That's why he said Mr.
I am sick of the pronoun nonsense, and this is in
I'm sick of the pronoun nonsense. Okay, then you're a guy because you look like
that
one.
category. And this is what
Yeah. Show your massive man hands to your fucking audience.
Sarah McBride is a man. That's why he said Mr.
Okay, then why does she pass better than you?
I am sick of the pronoun nonsense, and this is in that category.
Dude, I am sick of your massive ass jawline protruding.
And this is what Sarah decided to say about the issue after the fact.
We will not take a lecture on decorum from a party that incited an insurrection.
True! Fucking based. Literally factually correct.
Does that sound like a woman to you?
Yeah? Sounds more fucking feminine than you. She's probably done more voice training than you.
Appear to live rent-free in the minds
Yes, may the 4th be with you, everyone.
of some of my Republican colleagues. I wish that they would spend even a fraction of the time that they spend thinking about me, thinking about
I guarantee you, if Sarah McBride had the exact same voice as Megyn Kelly would be like, does that sound like a woman to you? Okay. Well, no, because she sounds like you.
how to lower the costs for American families. They are obsessed with culture war issues.
But I'm gonna be real, Sarah McBride sounds more like a woman than Megyn Kelly.
So you have a penis and are in a dress. So
You have a penis on her dress. Dude, the first thing that she has to think about is somebody's penis. What a fucking freak. Just started Andor season 2, love it already. Me too, it's so good. I saw it. I saw the all 6 episodes that are out. I am sick of the fucking pronoun nonsense, fucking libtard scum. I am taking away your pronouns. So, you have a penis.
you get to stop with the lectures
I mean, you look like you have a penis.
on the culture wars. Okay, you're a man with either
But you look like a
a
man.
wig or with women's hair. I don't get.
Well, what is women's hair? You know, what, you don't think that she could grow her hair out? You think we're not capable? Like, I see this, like, weird wig discourse. I'm sorry, but, like, I get more bitches than you. I get more fucking attractive men than you. Do you know how many fucking attractive men I've rejected? Because I just wasn't interested? Because I'm, you know, more into women, but, like, they're conventionally very attractive? I don't think you get that, Megyn Kelly. Do you? Maybe you get occasionally, like, an old fat neckbeard that's like, I agree! Fuck the liberals and fuck these woke transgenders. But all the attractive dudes, all the dudes that, you know, you might actually want to fuck, like women like me. They're into me, not you. Bye, I'm going. Before you go, Sadistic Marshmallow, add me on Discord, Femyoz, Femyoz, same as my YouTube, and I'll invite you to Discord after the stream. Just have to say who you are when I add you. The liberals turned my penis into a gun. Anyways, trans derangement syndrome is crazy. Nobody but transphobes think it's normal and sexually moral to outwardly obsess over a stranger's penis. Yeah, it's very strange. I'm very unattractive. I don't pull. I hate myself, but at least I'm not her. Yeah, fair. What about me? I was interested too. Who? In Megyn Kelly? Or me? I think Nancy Mace is jealous of trans people's penis. No, I think that Nancy Mace is jealous of people like me that pass better than her, despite the fact that she's a cis woman. Oh, yeah, you too. Absolutely not murder drones enjoyer. You can also send me a friend request, and then I'll invite you to the server. What's the Little Yo saga? What do you mean? I'm not a little. Femyoz, right? Hell yeah. I hate how masculine I look, TBH. I just want some titties. Do HRT then, and it'll make you more feminine. Mace is jealous of humans that look like humans. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I guess maybe fake breasts. I don't know what you did in there. Don't really want to know.
HRT? Do you know what HRT is? I don't know. Probably looks better than your saggy ass tits. You could be like, no, not the fake breasts, all you fucking want, right? But even if she has fake breasts, I guarantee they're not fucking saggy as shit like yours. Like your fucking saggy grandma titties. With all of like the old people wrinkles. Okay, you got the fucking cancer moles all over your titties because you're old and disgusting. It's always like these like weird conservative women that look like men that are mad that trans people pass better than them. Like it's consistent. Like she's mad that somebody that was assigned male at birth looks more like a woman than she does, is fucking prettier than her, and will get way more male and female attention than she ever will.
No, either. But you're wearing a fucking dress and you've got a dick.
I want estrogen, but I have military insurance, so I have no hope of getting it covered. Yeah, that's thanks to Trump's fascist policy.
I'm sorry. I just like, get it together, sir.
Get it together, sir. Dude, she really thought she was doing something. Like, dog, if anybody's a sir, it's you. Sarah McBride actually looks like a woman. Like, I'm sorry, but like, to classify people like this, or, you know, people like I don't know, fucking, this, as human, is doing I guess humankind a disservice. Because this is not human. This is just like too repulsive to be a person. Like, these are demon people. If we could even call them people. Right? They're not really people. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, dude, like, I'm sorry, but like, dude, this is the face you make when you fucking rape somebody. Like, this is the face you make if you're a serial killer rapist. I'd buy her bathwater, dude. Let's go. Lol. So you're mad she looks ugly but is naturally a female? No, I'm making fun of her. Do you know what making fun of is? Do you need me to walk it through you? Walk you through it? Fuck. Dude. I had a little bit of alcohol earlier. To be fair though, I think I'm sober right now. Yeah, this is a predator face. To be fair, I don't think I took my meds today. Because, like, my Adderall... Because I was like, you know... I'm like, well... I have so... I have some, so I may as well go through it. But, I don't know. Probably makes me more tired. Get that thing off screen, I'm scared. Dude, fucking jump scare warning, yeah. Chat, jump scare warning. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Dude, I remember when I first heard about Nancy Mace versus Sarah McBride, I thought that Nancy Mace I wasn't sure which one was like the trans woman. I was like, wait, which one is trans? Like, I don't know. I feel like both of these people could be trans. I mean, I don't know. They both look more masculine than I do. And I'm trans, so... I don't know. Like, dog, you cannot be standing outside... Like, if you're gonna do fucking transgender bathroom discourse, you like this is not what you... Like, you look like an AGP crossdresser. I know she's a fucking cis woman, technically. I know she was assigned female at birth. But, like, she looks like a fucking, like, AGP male crossdresser that does this as, like, a fetish. I could clearly tell Sarah was trans. Over Nancy Mace? Nancy Mace looks like a man! He, him, AGP! You cannot tell me this doesn't look like an AGP male. I fucking passed better than her. Like, what? It is bad behavior, so I don't like it, but I can't help feel a burning hatred for their ugliness on top of everything else. No, I mean, like this doesn't even look like a human. Fucking lizard creature. Fucking skinwalking is a human. I have this bad thing where I become very ugly phobic to bad people. Yeah. Same. Like, beat with the bag of rocks ugly. Mace and Tofiachu are the only people who really activate that feeling in me. Dude, so true. Dude, she does kind of remind me of Tofiachu in that way. Where it's like, it's physically revolting. Nancy 100% has a cage on her dick. Yeah. For sure, for sure. But Bob Robbins, you would agree that Nancy Mace looks like a man, right? Come on. You're lying if you say the contrary. Right? You obviously have to agree with that. Unless you're, like, delusional. Like, come on. Let's do Olive. Dude, do we do Olive Oil Run? What's she been up to? I haven't covered her in a hot minute. Put a sounding rod in her cage? Dude, what is she talking about? Dude, 700 viewers? What? How? Oh, never mind. That was
it's not
wrong.
AI.
200.
It was a 20-minute phone call with Sam Christie.
Okay,
And,
what
like,
what
I
is
don't
she?
even want to play it just because I think it's not disgusting. I don't want to hear it. It honestly, every time I even think about it, like,
Dude, I don't
naturally perfect and like full my eyebrows are. You
care. Dude. My eyebrows are fuller than that. I just do them. Because I want them to be thinner. Also, what the fuck is on her face? Has she been picking at her acne? Dude, what is this? What is this fucking shit? Why does her face look like a fucking pepperoni pizza now?
guys see all of that? It's crazy.
Dude, you need to do your eyebrows. Girly pop. Like, I'm sorry, but like, dude, there's so many stray hairs. Like, why are the... Dude, look at all these fucking stray hairs, dude. What is this shit? So many stray hairs. That's not a good thing. Do your fucking eyebrows. Oh my god. What a revolting creature this is. Oh my lord. Saving that as a screenshot for a future thumbnail. Fucking hell. That is... Oh, god. What a revolting, unsightly, disgusting creature this is. Holy shit. Save video frame. Fuck yeah. God. That is gnarly.
It's crazy, but y'all know, like, honestly.
Dude, and her hair is greasier now. Her hair has gotten more greasy. Bro, this bitch just doesn't shower. Dude, is she like Sniper Wolf where she's like, I don't have to shower for multiple months at a time. Anyways.
Like, when I tell, like, people always ask me, like, oh, what is this routine? Or, like...
Yeah, nobody is asking, dude, nobody is asking for that. You fucking you're an actual gremlin. Dude, she's devolving. Yeah, she went from a 2 out of 10 to a 1 out of 10, dude. She's devolved. She's devolving into a more primitive species. Bro, fucking look at her. She looks like a gremlin. Dude. She's giving me, like, so much thumbnail material, dude. Save video frame. Yeah, dude, she's got those British teeth. She got those Brit Bonger teeth. She got them Brit Bonger teeth, bro. Who's better looking? Fucking me or this fucking freak? Me, her. Me, her. Me, her. Dude. Not even a competition, dude. Greasy ass bitch. Dude. Hey, thank you, Patel Crafter, for the $20. You beautiful fucking bastard saying, Hiiiii, Olive needs to go back to Never Neverland. I agree, dude. Literally looks like transgender Michael Jackson. Or not transgender, sorry, female Michael Jackson. Technically, she's a cis woman, if you can believe that. Dude.
What do you use for
Dude, people are literally just here to watch her crash out.
this? Or, like, what's your... Oh my god, in the mascara question. I want to take a moment. Wait, hold on. It's gonna be hard.
Dude, oh god, no, get your disgusting greasy ass skin away from the camera, dude. We can see you've been picking at your acne. We can see when it's all red, and there's like a little scab, there's little scab marks. You're getting scarring and shit. Yeah, we can see.
Something.
You're not maintaining hygiene.
I naturally... I don't know if you guys could see this, but it's not the mascara. But when I tell
Dude, is she like on meth? Dude, maybe these are meth
you guys
scabs.
that the way that I look at...
Either I think she's not, it's a combination of not taking care of herself and doing meth.
It's honestly pure luck. Like,
I mean, we already know that according to her own father, she does uppers.
I'm not exaggerating. Like,
She has to shave her nose hairs.
And Dakota, you're a pedophile. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, how much you want to bet that this is just another instance of her projecting, which would be terrifying if that's true. Like, God, she looks so gnarly. I'm assuming this is her without makeup? And I guess I just haven't seen what she looks like without makeup before. Oh, oopsie. Dude, I need to learn makeup because I didn't know she was this bad looking. Like, oh my god. Like, isn't she still technically in her 20s? Wait, hold on, isn't she early 20s? She looks like, I don't know, 35, 40? Who is this? This is Olive Oil Run. She's a known animal abuser. Entitled freak.
Here, this is a YouTube, not the fucking dark, creepy web. Get the fuck out of here. You should be on a sex offender list, dude. Like, these fucking pedophile guys, it's honestly a really disgusting thing. This is why, like, when I have I really want a son, like, so badly, because, like, my son is gonna be, like, my, like, biggest attack on men. I'm gonna raise my son to fucking, like, torture, like, as many men as he can, like...
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna raise my son to become a psychopath.
Honestly, my son...
I don't think she's watching me right now.
And I hear he hasn't been in a fight
yet. Like, my shit died in the algorithm.
I'm gonna
Alright, YouTube cucked my shit.
Ass.
Yes, she has a clackable voice.
You know, I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed. But yeah, no, my son, I'm expecting he at least 10 fights by the time he's 13. At least.
At least 10. Wait, hold on. You want your son to get into fights? Why?
You know, like, but yeah, no, like, literally, like, maybe I should just have, like, a bunch of sons that are terrorists.
Yeah, dude, you could have Hamas Piker as your son. Yeah, CPS, hello? Dude, I'm gonna be real, like, hearing her say this shit would be grounds for somebody to call CPS. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, dude, I could restart the stream. Maybe that'll make me do better in the algorithm. You know? That might be helpful.